It's flight number 2 for the Bixler, 2200 NanoTech. And there was Mike testing my heart.
You ain't got no power now. I got more power you ever need.
Say again?
It's got more power than you'll ever need.
That's 6x4.
Yeah.
That's what everybody said. Give me a slow by here and make it vertical over here. Tell me that's you.
Yep.
Alright, this is a vertical test. This shit just idling along. Oh, also we changed the prop. This is the 6x4 prop. That's about as vertical as anybody need, I believe.
Pretty much.
Slow flyby. They just crawling.
Alright, we'll do a high-speed flyby.
Alright. I forgot to start the timer. I'm so excited. I think we got plenty of battery though. Don't worry about that. I got one of those little keychain cameras to hang on the thing, but when I changed the timestamp on it, the computer won't recognize it no more when I plug it in. My mouse disconnects.
Oh, wow.
And the forum that are experts on those things, I mean, they really get inside and trick them out, you know. They couldn't, even they couldn't answer it. The vendor's Chinese. He says, you know, if you have any problems, let me know and we'll fix it. Written to him twice, ain't heard a word back. It's been a month and a week now.
Was that one from Hobby King?
No, it's actually another Chinese selling on eBay.
Okay.
Like, I think it wasn't $9. But it costs you $20 with free shipping. Yeah, but it costs you $20 to ship it back over there. So you just buy another one, yep. As far as I can tell, the camera's still working. I got to get a card. Somebody said try and get a card reader and see if it'll read the memory card. Because it looks like the camera's still operating. The lights blink as they should when you go photo or movie mode with them.
Yeah, let's try something special here.
Huh?
Let's see if it's got enough to do it.
Touch and go.
You basically have to force this thing to the ground.
Huh?
You have to force it to the ground.
Yeah.
Little prop dusting. Should do a wing over.
Oh, is that your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little wing over.
Sorry, I didn't recognize that one. Yeah. Mike, I think you're having fun.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Flying's fun. You know, doesn't matter what you fly. Question is, are you ready to have some fun?
Oh.
This is a lot faster with this prop on it now. For training purposes, you probably should use the other prop.
That's exactly my reason for wanting to keep it.
I mean, this, you know, you think
You
about
know, everybody says just throw it away when you get it.
I mean, look how fast this little thing is.
Yeah. This from all the testing, like one guy thought he had found a hotter prop for it. Let me see, it was a 6 by 5.5. But he did some side-by-side testing with it, and I can't remember at what point it came out, but it turns out he also had a higher power motor on it.
Oh.
So, but even with the high power motor, trying that prop against a 6.4, the 6.4 actually come out a little more efficient. Look at that, I can see the prop turning, look at it.
Yeah, it's windmilling.
Oh, okay, okay.
That was me, you know, I killed it. But there was so much, you know, wind flying by, because I'm at idle now.
Yeah.
And it's still, you know, the wind is spinning it.
Was that wind or did you hit the rudder?
I hit the rudder to bring it around.
I'm glad to see it's effective.
That's all right.
Because I worried about them controls.
Here, I'll show you what the rudder does. All right,
yeah,
this is rudder only.
I've flown a lot in a
rudder only.
You familiar with Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Yeah.
I probably got 10,000 hours on that.
5 minutes left.
That's one thing I'd hoped, is somebody had said that the dummy control that came with the RC Sim would work with the Flight Simulator. Or at least he had done it on Flight Simulator 10 and mine's 9.
Okay.
But it's like the elevation's backwards and you can't reverse it.
Yeah.
And at normal rest, the rudder's at full throw left, and there's just no way to adjust it.
Well, you know, flying is flying. I mean, the difference here is that you're not in the cockpit.
Yeah.
So you have no sensation of flight. And you just have to, you know, maintain your altitude. You know, pick a target altitude and maintain it, just like you do in, you know, the flight sim. You know, I'm probably right there at about 40 feet. But just try to keep it at 40 feet, and then you learn how to do figure eights like I'm doing now, and that teaches you your left and right turns.
Right.
Okay. And that's, you know, it's important. Left and right, and then you get, you know, crazy things like unusual flight attitude recovery. Like, you know, when you went into that turn, and this is just aileron, okay? If I just move the ailerons, that's what the plane does. Okay, if I don't control that, okay, the airplane will go to the ground. You have to put some type of control input into this plane in order for it to continue to fly.
Center everything and let it get some speed up and up elevator.
Just as soon as you touch that aileron, the nose goes down. So you have to compensate with the elevator.
Right.
3 minutes left.
And that's something else you have to watch for. As soon as you power up, the nose is going to point to the ground because of the thrust angle of the motor.
Right.
All right. I really want to see what it's going to do stall. Let's get some altitude. We'll do a little stall test on the plane. See what she's going to do. Okay. full elevator. Kind of wanted to see what she was going to do. Brake, rest.
2 minutes left.
Left or right? Okay, she broke to the right. And all I'm doing is just, trying to stall it. And she's got some pretty good characteristics. And almost to stop. Okay, there she goes. How close are we time-wise?
It said 2 minutes, about a half a minute ago. But we can probably go 3 or 4 minutes over without hurting anything.
1 minute left. 50 seconds left.
That's something we haven't tried.
And you haven't been wide open in it very much either, so.
40 seconds left. 30 seconds left.
That's inverted.
20 seconds left.
Pretty stable?
I'm having to use a lot of down elevator. I mean, it's all right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As far as planes go, it's a good flying plane.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it'll take some time to learn how to fly it correctly. But once you get started with it, and you start feeling comfortable with it, I've shown you that it'll do some aerobatics.
Yeah. You've done more with it than I've seen anybody else do in the videos I've watched. So. You've proven beyond any doubt it will.
Yeah. I mean, it's a reasonably stable. I won't say it's an absolute beginner airplane. I'd say beginner to intermediate. But
that's pretty right there.
Yeah, it is.
I like that. Touching it. I was telling you about that kid from California that was flying his. He had a buddy with him, and they were both very obviously, more experienced than this. And his buddy asked him at one point, he says, this is kind of beneath you, isn't it? And anyway, a few seconds into his maiden flight, he says, it's really pretty sweet.
2 minutes.
And right at the end of the video, his buddy says, well, at least we know now that Hobby King planes can actually fly.
Yeah. Oh, I've got 2 Hobby King planes.
Yeah, he was just giving it a general dish,
Yeah, I've got the Phoenix 2000
I've
powered
read
glider.
about that one.
All right, she's getting weak now. All right, coming in. Bleed off the airspeed.
Let's see, we were up about a minute before maybe 2 minutes before I turned this on, and we're 240 over right now, so. That's as smooth as glass, buddy. And this gentleman, ladies and gentlemen, was the great pilot, Mike Fox.
3 minutes over.
And that's the day for the Bix and all of us. Thanks for watching.